Welcome back to the Jellyfish Coin YouTube channel. Today we're going to be showing you how to check your merge mining payments, and then also, if you're not getting your merge mining payments, a way to troubleshoot and change out your setup so you can try this before you contact support. We have noticed some issues with certain rig names not working for the merge mining payout system. We have no idea why, but luckily the database has done a good job of storing missed payments. So then once you switch everything over, then it's all good. Now let me go ahead and switch my screen over and show you what the wallet side should look like so you can see what the merge mining payments should show up as. By the way, just for reference, this is February 12th, 2025. Everything obviously is subject to change with time. We do plan on adding more coins and adding merge mining to those as well. So this should apply, but it might be different depending on what pool. Right now, I'm specifically talking about the Jellyfish coin or Jellyfish community Warthog pool. Now, I'm going to start off here with saying, there we go. You need to go over to the website and you need to log in. So right now, I'm going to log in. We'll give this a second. My internet is blazing fast over here. Not really. Then you're going to need to go click on Jelly Wallet up in the top right corner. All right, so you can see I have 41,667 Jellyfc or Jellyfish coins. Your amount held in US dollars is $16.25. Current Jellyfc bonus weekly multiplier. If you didn't know, we do draw a new multiplier on our live streams. That's Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, sometimes 9:30 p.m. But it's between 2 and 100x. Because normally our payout is 1-to-1. So for every one Warthog you mine, you earn one Jellyfish. And now with a weekly multiplier of 51x, you would earn 51 times that. So it'd be 51 Jellyfish for every one Warthog. Then your current proof of holdings multiplier is a multiplier that you get that goes up depending on how much balance is in your actual Web3 wallet. Not your Solana wallet, but your Web3 wallet. We have opened up withdrawals and deposits. I will make a dedicated video going over that if you're curious. But then you get a total multiplier. So right now mine is 53.125x. And if you go down here, you can see I have merge mining payments already from today. So these are what merge mining payments should show up like. They have the timestamps. They show up as a transaction type, merge mining payment, and then token amount given. And then obviously to the address. This is your Solana address that you use to sign up with your Web3 account. If you did not use a Solana address that accepts Jellyfish Coin, a verified wallet, then you will need to contact support, open up a help ticket over on the Discord, and get that changed. Because whenever you go to make a withdrawal, the Jellyfish coins will go to this wallet address. And if you use a site or a wallet that does not support Jellyfish Coin, it will get lost into oblivion. Now, say for example, if you come here and you don't see any merge mining payments and you have been getting paid out Warthog payments, typically merge mining payments lag behind the Warthog payments anywhere from about 10 to 30 minutes. So if you just got a Warthog payment, you should be getting a Jellyfish payment within the hour. Now let's go over to the pool and show you a way to troubleshoot if you're not getting your payment and why. Also, people have asked me, hey, if it's a 1-to-1 ratio and Warthog gets paid out every 1 on the pool right now, which that is going to be changing soon, why did I get 54 when my multiplier is 53, for example? Well, if you ended up going over your threshold, for example, you got paid out 1.1 Warthog because as it hit the next block, it gave you enough for your shares submitted over that 1, and then it paid it out. That's why your multiplier multiplies that 1.1 or that 1.15 or 1.2, etc. It's not just going to be a straight 1 every single time. We are transitioning over to a 24-hour pay schedule, so anything you mine over 1 Warthog will be paid out one time every 24 hours. That will reduce server load. It'll reduce tax burden. It'll be really nice to go back and see what I made every single day because it's going to pay out on the same time. And then it'll also reduce load for our Jellyfish side because these are running on different servers. So we do incur additional load on both sides with all of these payments going out constantly. So just make it a little bit cleaner. I know a lot of people have been asking about that. I think this is a good middle of the road meet in the middle situation. So instead of having, 30, 40, 50 transactions a day, you'll have one a day. So that's 30 a month. It's very predictable. Now let's go to the troubleshooting side of things. Let's go back over to the Web3 portal, and let's go to the mining pool stats page. So you're going to click on community pool, and then you're going to need to go to dashboard, and you're going to need to type in your address. So mine is the DCD address, load wallet stats. And if you go down here, you'll see that the name is just my Solana address. Oh, let me move my head out of the way here. So the name is just the Solana address, because I was having some issues because I was letting people use my address to test out their systems. If you have a system that is connected on here that does not have the Solana address, say for example you add another rig, you don't add the Solana address, and it just has like test or rig 1 or rig 2, it will throw your whole system out of whack, and it won't pay out your Jellyfc coin because you have one of them that's set up not to go to this. The reason we had to do this is because originally, what if you put 2 different addresses in? It would not know which address to pay out to. Some people were thinking like, oh, if I put 2 different addresses in, it'll split it or it'll double it. No, it just doesn't work at all. So make sure all your addresses have the same Solana address. And then if you want to add a rig name to it, it goes Warthog address dot Solana address question mark rig name. So for example, let me I'll write it out here in a very basic way. So it'll be Warthog address dot, and then let me grab my Solana address. And then instead of another dot, because the way that the miner program, BZ Miner, picks up on extra variables, another dot will actually mess up your setup. You need to do a question mark, and then for some reason there has been random combinations of letters and words that won't work, and it'll actually cause your BZ Miner to constantly restart. But I haven't ran into that. I've ran different names, different rigs, all this kind of stuff, and you can set up each rig with their own one. So what would it be? Ryzen 5900, and then Ryzen 5500 and or 5600, all and so on. And that's how it is set up. So that way you can do individual rig names, or you can just set all your rigs to one actual Solana address, and then you sorry, this is actually not even my address here. This is somebody else's, 6D. Mine is DCD. That's a monster though, whoever's was back there. But you can set all your rigs to one actual Solana address, and then you don't have to worry about rig names or anything like that messing up your Jellyfc payments. We are looking to potentially streamline this and make it a little easier in the future. Right now, I suggest if you've never mined Warthog before, you can connect to the pool, use all your rig names like normal, make sure everything's running solid, and then you can switch over to a single address for everything. Because if you know all your systems and what they should be at, I monitor mine in Hive, and you can just kind of go from there. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully that helps you. If you have any other questions, please reach out to us. We do have a knowledge library. That's actually where this video is going to be placed, and we will be filling it out with more information. And I will be setting up a bounty system in the Discord so you can earn Jellyfc or potentially even Solana. I'll ask and see what people want to do for contributing to the knowledge library. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I will see you on the flip side. Adios.